next question. It's a 4 statement question. Okay, always keep this in. 4 statement questions are the easiest question. Even if you don't know 1 or 2 statement, by using elimination method you will get the answer. So always try to attempt the 4 statement question from any subject. Now it's a 4 statement question on non-tax revenue receipts. So as an economics student, you need to be very strong at the major tax revenue receipts as well as non-tax revenue receipts, capital receipts, etc. You can expect a question from it. Okay, this time non-tax revenue is very important, mainly because in 2017-18 financial year, we had fiscal slippage. It means that the more than the expected or the budgeted fiscal deficit, the budgeted fiscal deficit in 2017-18 was, the budgeted fiscal deficit in 2017-18 was 3.2%, but actually there have been a slippage to 3.5%. So it's a very important topic, and so after a long, especially for this government, this is the first year. 2017-18 is the first year to have fiscal slippage, and you need to know the reason for why fiscal slippage happened in 2017-18. There are many reasons are there, but one of the reasons for fiscal slippage is we had lower non-tax revenue receipts. So there is a possibility that UPSC can ask a question, which of the following are the components of non-tax revenue receipts. So that's why we asked this question. Okay, so this is a question mainly from the budget. So first one is interest receipts. So we already know that interest receipts, dividends, profits, all are non-tax revenue receipts. Okay, so interest receipts, we know that, so 1 is correct. If 1 is correct, we can eliminate. If you know 1 is correct, we can eliminate choice B. Dividends from government held shares in private enterprises, yes, government dividends getting from the government, that is also correct. So 2 is also correct, so we can eliminate choice C. So from this you get to know that, okay, in choice A and choice D, 3 is there. So then no need to confirm it. Again, we know that profits from the CPSE is there. So 3 is there. Now we have to find out whether spectrum revenue is there or not. Yes, spectrum revenue, the revenue the government get from spectrum auction has been included under non-tax revenue, and in 2000 compared to 2016-17, in 17-18 there were no spectrum auction, and that was one of the reason why that there were lesser non-tax revenue. So one of the reason for lower non-tax revenue is there were no spectrum auction, so there were no spectrum revenue. Number 2, one more thing which you need to note down is that this RBI, Reserve Bank of India, also transfer its dividend surplus to the central government. So that also this year was lesser compared to 2016-17. So one more component you can note down is regarding the RBI surplus, the RBI profits transferring to the central government, that will also come under non-tax revenue. So this year that also was lesser. This year means 2017-18 was that was also lesser. So you can either the UPSC can ask a question related why there were lower non-tax revenue collection in 2017-18 compared to 16-17. So you need to note down spectrum revenue. There were no spectrum, no auction for spectrum, so no spectrum revenue, and the share of RBI's dividend towards the sender under the non-tax revenue was lesser. So it's very important for you. So answer is, so spectrum revenue is also there. So answer to this question is A, 1, 2, 3 and 4.